you, ladies of the National Homemakers America, for that warm welcome. I am happy today to talk to you about a very important issue. This topic, the reality of women's rights. My opponent will tell you that women are being oppressed and that change needs to be made to free the housewives of this county. I think that those women who choose to stay at home and raise their children are already free and have the same rights as their male counterparts. Women have a choice in what they become today. They have the same choice to go to college, earn a degree, and make ends meet just as much as men do. My opponent will tell you that women are not choosing to stay at home, but are being forced to do so, being forced to stay with their children, that they have no other options. I do not pretend to see that there are those single mothers out there that have no father, that have no other source of support, that have to go out and make a living for their family. These women are making a courageous and very strong choices to help better their children and their families, and should be commended for it. But I am talking to you about those women who have the choice and the opportunity to stay at home with their families. I myself was a stay-at-home mother for 25 years and loved every minute of it. This is the reason why I choose to come before you today. I come before you as a woman who was a stay-at-home mother and now is going to be running for mayor of this city. The women that I am choosing to talk about are those women that stay at home, and there are some statistics that I would like to show you that help to emphasize what an important role it is for mothers to stay at home. Women who are able to stay at home with their children are less likely to have children that are involved in gangs, that are more likely to have a higher self-confidence in themselves, and are less likely to be involved in violent acts. For me as a mother, a wife, and as I said, now a candidate for mayor, ladies, your choice to stay at home is not an oppression of your rights. It is a choice to further your future, to further your family, and to further your own life through your children. I want to thank you today for the opportunity I have to come and talk to you about these issues, and hope when you go to the polls today that you will remember to vote for me. Thank you.
You declare you see me dimly, through a glass which will not shine, though I stand before you boldly, trim and rank, and making time. You do own to hear me faintly, as a whisper out of range, while my drums beat out the message and the rhythms never change. Equality, and I will be free. Equality, and I will be free. You announce my ways are wanton, that I fly from man to man. But if I'm just a shadow to you, could you ever understand? We have lived a painful history, and we know the shameful past. But I keep on marching forward, and you keep on coming last. Equality, and I will be free. Equality, and I will be free. Take the blinders from your vision. Take the padding from your ears. And confess you've heard me crying. And admit you've seen my tears. Hear the tempo so compelling. Hear the blood throb through my veins. Yes, my drums are beating nightly, and the rhythms never change. Equality, and I will be free. Equality, and we will be free.
I am the sex goddess of the Western Hemisphere, so don't mess with me. I got my bag full of sex toys, and you can't have any. Why? Because I'm the sex goddess of the Western Hemisphere. Hey, you may say to yourself, who the hell is she trying to kid? She ain't no sex goddess, but I am. If only for the fact that I have the unabashed gall to call myself a sex goddess. Because we've all, at one point, thought. Because someone has worshipped our filthy socks and barked like a dog when we were near, giving us pause to cause and think,